You. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So I'm just going to do some playoff predictions today. I've been late, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Missed the first round. Some of the predictions I would have had right. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with y'all. Some of the predictions I would have had wrong. One was the Bucks losing. Another one was who else I had losing? Cleveland losing. I thought Cleveland would have beat New York. And I think there's another team. Depending on what happens with the Kings and Warriors. But I already knew the Lakers was going to win. I mean, that just, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And I think that's about it. I didn't have nobody else that's a problem. Oh, I had the Clippers beating the Suns, but unfortunately Kawhi Leonard went down. You know what I mean? Even without Paul George, I had them beating the Suns. But let's get into the game last night, man. So I'm gonna give my predictions on these next two games, or on these next two series that we know of to go down. That'd be in the Miami Heat and in the Sixers and the Celtics. So we're gonna get into that as well today. But let's start it off with the game last night. In my personal opinion, this is a 50-50 series. It just really comes down to who's hot, who's not. That's really what this series is going to draw down to. If I can go on my conspiracy bag, I'm going to say that they want the Nuggets to win at the end of the day, because depending on what happens with these Lakers at the end of the day. And a lot of things playing too. There's a whole nother video I got coming about that. But conspiracy wise, I want y'all to understand about this Nuggets team, right? This Nuggets team at the end of the day made a run in the bubble. Who did they play? They played the Los Angeles Lakers, okay? Jamal Murray was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Before the year, it was Joker, playoff time in the bubble. Murray. Where the point, Joker looked like a goddamn role player out there. You know what I'm saying? So you know it is what it is. And it's ironic because this same shit is happening once again, okay? The same shit is happening once again. The Clippers do not make it. But anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna get into all of that. Not get into all of that. We'll tackle that. Just remember where y'all heard this shit first. But anyway, all conspiracy aside, and I know that sounds kind of crazy, but all conspiracy aside, the Nuggets, man, just have a lot of guys that they can go to. At the end of the day, Booker, Durant, Chris Paul, and goddamn Ayton is going to have to put up numbers. They're going to have to score a bulk of points. It can't just be KD and Booker, even though I do think them going off in a few games at the end of the day will be a good enough for them to win. But when it's series, that's going to be tough. They're going to need contributions from guys that's not even playing, that didn't get no burn in the goddamn playoffs like that. Ross barely got burned for the Suns like that in the playoffs. You got T.J. Warren. He just recently jumped on Twitter or some shit like that the other day. Last night, talking about why he not playing. But, you know, it is what it is. With this series, man, like I said, man, it's really about who's hot, who's not. Tell me who sell out the store. Who the new drop, the new got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. It's one of those 50-50 series. It's tough. I'm more leaning towards the Joker and them to pull it off, because I just feel like they have more assets and more talent on the team, more chemistry and shit like that. You know what I mean? Chemistry is a big thing in the playoffs, but the firepower that Booker and Kevin Durant, along with the Chris Paul, even Chris Paul just giving you a little bit, but the big thing is they need Ayton to step the fuck up. Ayton got to get out here, start hitting the mid-range shots, the little elbow shots and shit like that when he get the opportunity to. He has to play big. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. And Booker, hold up, man. You know what I'm saying? You a guy that like to what I'm learning about Devin Booker is that nigga's a front runner. You know what I'm saying? When the smoke start getting hot, that nigga, he get quiet. He wanna, you know what I mean? I noticed that shit in that game when that goddamn Murray was out there cooking. You know what I'm saying? Where's that level of spice that, Booker loves to play with? You know what I'm saying? That, he talking shit, he amped up, all this. Does that stuff only exist in Phoenix? Or, when you playing against, when you win in the series, or you're gonna win the series, where's that same level of spice at? You know what I mean? Because I seen it with Jamal Murray. You know what I'm saying? I seen it with Jamal Murray. That nigga was cooking and talking all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was cooking and talking all kind of shit last night. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh man, they don't woke up playoff Murray. Now, bubble playoff Murray might be a real thing. And that nigga is with all the smoke. KD can get it. You know what I'm saying? D-Book can get it. Chris Paul can get any. That nigga turned into the can man. You know what I'm saying? He turned into the can man. And when that man get going, that shit can be a serious fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? All this Joker MVP. Look, man, when that boy Murray is cooking like that, them niggas is super dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But do I think they're going to win this series? I'm going to say no, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say Phoenix finds a way with using guys like Cameron Payne and that fucking bench. They're going to have to use the bench. These niggas, Kevin Durant and D-Book, bro, cannot continue to play 40-plus minutes a game. You know what I'm saying? You have to find time to rest one of them while they're off the court. If you can, rest both of them and let Chris Paul run the point. Let Ayton and them run with some of them guys on the second unit at the end of the day. Another thing, you're going to have to find time for Ayton as well. And Ayton has to do a good job with trying to stay out of foul trouble as best as he can. I think when he's in foul trouble, that kind of hurts a lot of things for them. But, it is what it is, man. But I'm going to say the Suns, man, going to pull this off, man, in 7 games, man. I think this one is going 6 or 7 games. I'm going to lean towards more 7 because I do think that, like we seen last night, there's going to be multiple performances of when Jamal Murray is absolutely the best player on the fucking floor. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get hot. And, it is what it is. That nigga the air fryer at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Murray is the air fryer at the end of the day. This nigga out. You know what I mean? You got the, they used to call, what's the dude name? They used to call him the microwave and all that. This nigga Jamal Murray is the air fryer. You know what I'm saying? This nigga on some new shit at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But anyway, though, salute to Jamal Murray, man. Good to see him come back. And really, they was yelling all that MVP Joker shit. And Joker had a good game. I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. But Jamal Murray showed y'all what time it really is out there in Denver. You know what I'm saying? He showed y'all who house that really is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But salute to Michael Porter. He did his thing. Aaron Gordon. I just don't think those guys are going to be consistent enough. You're not going to get a type of game like that out of Aaron Gordon again. You might get it out of him a few times, but in the 7-game series, absolutely not. But if they can play like that, bro, they might get Phoenix up out of there in about 5 games. 5 or 6 games. You know what I mean? If they're able to get contribution like that, like they got last night, yeah, I would say about 5 or 6 games. They kind of jumped on Phoenix early too. The thing with Phoenix has to keep the game close. They can't allow Denver to get out here and jump on their ass like that. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much fought an uphill battle the whole entire fucking night. And when you fight an uphill battle the entire night, you know what I'm saying? And then you got a guy like Jamal Murray that get hot like that. He's just eventually going to put your lights out at the end of the day. And that's exactly what he did come third and fourth quarter in that particular game. But, it is what it is, man. But, if the Nuggets going to win this, they're going to have to show me. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to show me. I know they're capable of winning the series. But I'm going to pick the Suns, man. I think the Suns going to get into 6 or 7 games. I think that the combination of KD and Booker, they're going to be able to carry them in a few of these games, and they just got to keep the game close. I think guys like T.J. Warren's gonna get some minutes, give him some good minutes. Cameron Payne, guys that can get into the paint and shit like that. I don't know why he's not playing or if he's hurt. I don't know what the case may be, but Either that or Monty Williams is throwing the series. I mean, it's one of the two. You know what I'm saying? You got guys on the bench that's capable of fucking playing. A motherfucker act like T.J. Warren wasn't in the bubble throwing up 50 and shit like that a game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not a game, but having 50-point nights, 40-point nights. I mean, you know what I mean? This dude can play. You know what I'm saying? He just got hurt. I think he suffered a knee injury, but now he's good. And, he should be fucking playing. T.J. Ross has always been somebody as far as being a Celtics fan that we always had to deal with. That nigga can ball. Why isn't that nigga playing like that? You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I know Terrence Ross can play. You know what I mean? I was mad when I'm like, God damn, Phoenix got a goddamn super team. Well, they better start acting like they got a goddamn super team at the end of the day and start playing some of these motherfuckers. It don't make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So either Monty Williams is throwing the series, man, or what? You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure niggas hit the like button, the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.